Alright guys, quick question. Hopefully you can help me out. The last week or so, at least 4 or 5 days, I've been having a problem with YouTube. If you leave a comment on my video, I have no idea you left that comment. I get no email notifications. The little bell up in the corner, if I go to my channel, doesn't show that you left a comment on my video. I have no idea that you left a comment unless I go into my channel, into my videos, and check each video. Then I see your comments. If anybody is having this problem, let me know, because I can't figure it out. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's my computer or what. Now, if I go to your channel and leave a comment on your video and you reply with a comment back to me, I get that. So if I go to your channel and say, great video, and you reply, thanks for watching, I get that. But if you go to my video and say, shitty video, I don't know you left it. The only way I can find it is, again, I have to go to my channel, I got to open up my videos, and I have to check each video by opening the video and to see if there's any comments below. Then I can get a comment, then I can tell. Now if I leave a thank you on the comment and you reply to it, I don't get that either. So by no means don't stop sending comments, because I appreciate them, guys, I really do. Alright. However, it's going to take me a couple days to two things. Try to figure out what the problem is, and the other is for me to check to see how many comments I have, because I have to go to my videos every night to see. And you know, when you got 100 comments and videos to watch, you know, of other subs that you know, like yourselves, and leave comments, it's hard to get into yours, you know, that way. Normally, if I check in my emails, I see, you know, Matt dropped off one, I see 504 dropped off one, and you know, Terry and Veronica, you know, I see these, you know, Crazy Cat, and then I'll see, you know, regarding, you know, I'll get something saying if somebody was on my video, so I hit that one, I can reply to the comment, and then I go on. I can't do that anymore. I have no idea that you're commenting on my videos. So bear with me. Give me a day or two to get back to any comments that you give. It's not that I'm ignoring you, by no means. It's just that I got to figure out a way of getting to them a little quicker and easier, so I don't have to keep going. If somebody leaves a comment on a video that I did 2 years ago, I'll never know it, because I mean, I don't go back and start checking my videos going back 2 years ago. If anybody else is having this problem, let me know. Now, I called up an 800 number that Gmail and YouTube, you know, supply. You get the email support first, and you get them relatively quick. And when I was talking to him about it, he said, okay, well, it doesn't sound like an email issue. It sounds like it's a YouTube issue. He says, now I can transfer you to YouTube. They'll be on the phone within a minute. He says, however, YouTube charges. Ah, all right. Well, if it's my problem and I can't figure it out, well, then I'll have to pay the piper. But if I'm not the only one having this problem, why should I be paying to have it corrected? I think YouTube had done some more changes somewhere along the line, and somewhere or other screwed up, but I don't know. So if anybody else is having these problems, please let me know, and be patient, and keep commenting, and I'll catch up sooner or later. Now the other thing is, the other day I was coming home, Sunday, I was working on the house, I had to run to Home Depot. I come home, about 2 blocks from the house, my idiot light, the battery indicator light, it's about 2 inches big, and it's shaped like a battery, and it's bright red, and it's flashing, battery, battery, battery. I looked below it, and I've got the gauge, and the gauge is on 0. Bam, as if it wasn't even hooked up. Saying, what the hell? All right. You know, well, the truck ran, I'm home. I got home, shut it off, started up, it started. Well, that's because luckily the battery had some power to it. So I'm thinking, well, Jesus, you know, I didn't hear a serpentine belt break. I didn't hear any banging under the hood, which you would normally hear something if the belt breaks. I didn't hear a bearing seize up or anything. I didn't hear a belt squeaking or anything. So what the hell happened here? You know, did I blow a fuse? Did I short circuit a relay or something? You know, what the hell happened here? Then I remember, you know, I got that short. Remember I had that short, the 2 amp short? I could never find it. And I was getting ready to take it to the dealer, but, you know, they were talking $110 an hour and, you know, up to 4 hours and all this kind of stuff. So I was thinking about buying a little solar panel and just work it that way temporarily and make it a quick fix, even though it wasn't going to be the right fix. It would have helped anyway, until I decided on, am I going to buy another vehicle, or are we going to move? Well, when we're going to move. Am I going to buy another vehicle once we move, you know? But anyway, to make a long story short, the alternator went. Now I dropped it off. Chris took it across the street on Sunday on his day off, and he brought it back to me on Sunday, all fixed and repaired and running. All right. So I had asked him, I said, Chris, I never seen an alternator just boom, where it zeroes out like that before. He goes, it happens, it happens. Well, personally, I never seen it. But he said that may even be the problem with the short. He says he's not going to say for sure. He says, but through his experiences, he's run across 2 or 3 vehicles where they were left overnight, and when he went out there during the day to, you know, to work on them, you know, reaching into the engine room and resting his hand on the alternator, it was hot. You know, when it wasn't running all night. You know, which means there was voltage locked up in that alternator someplace. And he went to start the car and it was dead. And then when the owners would come to get the car, because it may have been there for something totally different, he said, they would say, oh yeah, every now and then the battery goes dead on the car. Huh. Okay, so it's a strong possibility that it might have been that alternator right along. So time will tell. So the alternator blowing cost me 140 bucks. All right, I think it was 112 for the alternator. He charged me $28 to change it out, and he went to get it and everything else. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. But anyway, at that point, it may work. So, and then I upgraded from Windows 8.1 to 10. They have a free upgrade. I found that actually one of my subs did it, and it was the easiest upgrade I ever had to do. It was so easy. It took about 3 hours, but it was easy. Man, was it easy. So now I'm going to go in there and play with that to see how that works. So meanwhile, if you have any problems, or let me know about this YouTube comment thing, and let me know what's happening, or am I the only one with the problem? Catch you later, guys.